Well, that was really comical after me saying about joining videos together. So this may be a one part or a two part. So we'll have to see what happens when I try to upload it. Okay, so moving on, my hubby came home just as I was talking to you and he tapped the window. So that's fine. I've set this up now because what I'm trying to do now, I've had to back this to go in the middle of this cover here. That will go in the middle there. So I'm resting that now on my stand. And I put the stand over the other side now, and I feel as if because I'm right-handed, I'm on the right side, you know what I mean? So let's give this a try now and see if I can just join these pieces of lace together. Make sure they're nice and tidy. So it's going to make a bit of a noise, so if you want to turn your volume down a little bit, then feel free, okay? If I don't go too fast, it's not too bad, is it? I'm just joining the lace there in the middle. They're overlapping, all right? As you can see there, look, they're overlapping onto the material because I didn't want to show this underneath the lace. So I put some lovely material underneath. And to be honest, I think that is going to be easier to glue on to the cover rather than just lace going straight on, you know? There we are, that's the one side done. Lovely. I thought it hadn't sewn there, but it has. Fortunately, I've got blue in there. Scissors, where have I put you? Here we are. I won't go up and stretch from my little sewing ones. I'll use those. And we'll trim it all up later. So that looks quite nice on its own, doesn't it? So, now I'm just thinking to myself now, I don't really want to see any blue cotton coming down here. I just wanted that attached there, and that's going in the middle. This is my slow stitch that I did. I don't know whether I did this on camera or not. I can't remember. So long ago now, but I'm going to put that in the middle there. And you'll either love it or hate it, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I was going to stitch that, but I do think I'm going to glue that on with Fabri-Tac, if I can find it. That's a good thought. I haven't seen my Fabri-Tac actually since I've opened everything up. But I know I've got other fabric glue here, so we'll see. I did want to stitch it down there, but I don't want to go over the top of the hand stitching. Now, I had to cut a piece off here, so if ever you're doing these snippet rolls, I can't even see it now. You can just see the bit of a yellow there. Because I've cut across the stitches, I'm probably off screen, sorry. Cut off the stitches, then I glued it. I put some glue across there, and it's all stuck down, so that's not going to come undone. All right, so there's a tip for you. So if you're afraid to cut your snippet rolls, just glue where you cut the cotton and it should be okay. All right, so let me just lift this down a moment, if it will go. Got it jammed in my drawer. I've got leads everywhere at the minute, until I sort myself out. Now I need to stand up a minute because I've got the stand a bit higher. Just bring it down so you can't see the box. Sorry about that. There we are. I'm not getting the full width that I did with my other camera, but I shall have to try and work it out. So that's got to go. Let's put this back out here like this. Make sure I get the right pieces in the right place. So that's going down there, and I'm going to space them out. As I say, leave about 1/8 of an inch there, so and then they will be glued. Make sure they're lined up at the bottom. I'm just wondering what this is here. Permanent fabric adhesive. There we go. It's all right, I'm giving it a good shake a minute. And because, oh, there we go. How's that? Is that going to work? Wouldn't that be fabric? Oh, golly, look at that. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Now, yeah, I've got some paper. Just want to clean the top of that. This is going to be turning out to be a long video, I'm afraid. Sorry. Now, if I can just stand up a second. Where did I put them? Here it is. And what I'm going to do, spread the glue, because this is really thick, but I need it to be thick because I want it to keep the material on, don't I? So there we are. How's that? I'll thin that out nicely. Quite a lot on there. That wasn't what I was expecting at all with that glue. I don't know whether I've used it before actually, but I must have done because it was all open. But there we go. Oh, there we are. Piece of paper there. Put that back down. And I'm just going to glue so it doesn't matter what I do with these at the moment. What I need to do now is to line up this material. In fact, I think I'll do it that way. You were telling me that, weren't you? I'm sure you were. All right, I'll square it up in a moment. I'm not sure how much you can see. Put my chair in a moment. Oh, this is great being back at my crafting table. I'm so pleased. I'll turn it over now. And it won't matter whether or not that is in the centre. I'm not going to worry about that, to be honest. Now this, I'm pondering now, because that's going to be glued on there. Make sure it's the right way up. There we go. And I think I'll glue that on at the end. All right. So, oops, got a bit on there. Didn't mean to get it on there. That's all right. It hides it. Whew, for a moment then I thought I wasn't going to hide it, but that's fine. So let's turn it over. Go that way. Remembering everything, isn't it? So that's better. Now I can see where the glue needs to go, and I might put it down the edge of this actually. And I've got to keep that pattern the same as that, so I'm going to go down this edge. Ooh, that comes out quickly. Wow. I hope it glues as well. I think I've got enough there to put on the other side as well. Good heavens. Let's do the other side with it before it drops off my... Can't remember using this actually. Sorry, was that in your face then? So let's try this. We can do this, can't we, girls and boys? Trying to leave that space there, look. I'm just praying now that this does actually glue on. I've got that at the top, so that's correct. That's correct. I've got rather a lot of glue on here. Let's take that off. It's really sticky, you know. I've rubbed on my skirt. Doesn't matter. Watch, because sometimes when you're doing this, the one end goes in beautifully and then the other end just seems to decide to go wherever it wants to go. So this is feeling rather good, actually. I'm going to get rid of that piece there, get me some more paper, because I think it's oozing out down here, look. I'm afraid to turn it over now. That went down too well, didn't it? I'm just wondering what went on the other side. Oh my word, that's jolly good. Very good. This is where I want to get stuck down, so maybe just a little. This is really brilliant glue, but you've got to be careful you don't get it on the cover, because I think it would go shiny. So that's that. Okay. Well, that feels wonderful so far. I'll glue that down in a moment. Ah! No, it's okay. No problem. Do you know, I do believe that's, except that bit there. I think it's all stuck down. Wow. That grabbed quickly, didn't it? Excellent. Now, what would be the best glue to glue that down, I suppose? Turn it round so she's up the right way. That went better than I thought it would, actually. So all I've got to do now is glue this. I hope that hasn't moved. See where I'm getting the, what can I use? Oh my, that's the groove I'm looking for. So that worked, hopefully. I need to find the groove. Where are you, groove? I hope that one hasn't closed up. There she is. There we go. And you'll find if you do that, you'll find your spine will open more easily. Now the big question is, what shall I glue that down with? I think I'm going to leave that until I find my Fabri-Tac, because I know that works. Yeah, that's the right way. So that's going to go on there like so. And I'll show you that the next time I do the video. I can't promise tomorrow, but I will do another one before the weekend. And I'm going to leave it there, I think, and just recap what we've done. I'll carry on with these when we, I can glue that one down. I could glue that on ready, but I want to make sure, because I've got to do the spine down this side, haven't I? And this one, I did find this lovely material, but it's a bit thick, so I didn't use that one purposely. And these will be done as well. So I've shown you one, and I'll be doing the same with these, all right, as I've done with this one. And then you will see them then when I come back tomorrow or the next day. They'll be completed on the outside, or I may just glue these on, but the spines will be done. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'll find my glue in the meantime, and I shall speak to you soon. And thank you for watching, everybody. And if you don't mind giving me a like and a thumbs up, and a lovely comment would be much appreciated, just to help my channel start up again. Thank you all for watching. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.